got Allie, what are you?
A vegan zombie.
Nick, what are you?
All elbows, man.
Alright. What about Neil? Okay, great. So on the count of three, you need to scream when it's the same very loudly so she'll come back in and we can keep going. I don't have to talk anymore. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the dating game!
Contestant number 1, maybe talking men at the bar hasn't been working out super well for me. What is your advice in general on talking to the opposite sex?
Well, first thing I do is show them that you got a sweet personality. Or, if that fails, go home and think about gumdrops. Icing. That's all I can think of.
Wow. Contestant number 1, you sound like a genius if I were a diabetic. Contestant number 2, how do you look so fit? Tell me about your exercise regimen.
Well, usually someone rolls me up a very high hill. And I just kind of wiggle my way to the bottom. Then they roll me up again. And then with my diet, it's kind of hard to find in my mouth hole. So usually people will just pour some smoothie on top of the mass of the horrifying ball that I am. It'll eventually, just bend its way over into my mouth hole, which is in some undisclosed place in the center of this massive joint. And, it's a life. But science can't fix.
Life must be questionable. Contestant number 3! What's your favorite candy?
Well, since I've had to limit my diet, unlike the rest of my people, I go with Jolly Ranchers. I want a Milky Way, but I can't have it!
Wow. Contestant number 1. We'll get back to number 3. Contestant number 1. Tell me, do you have any specific hang-ups about your childhood?
Well, I was burned by very wow. I was burned by 2 very old people. But I just remember this flash. It was hot. And then I rose. And then I came out. And it was weird. They were touching me, putting things on me. It was like a weird $6 million man.
I was hoping for a story about why your arms are so short, but apparently that's still traumatic. Contestant number 2! What do you dream about at night?
Well, I don't really have a dream portion of my brain or nervous system. So what'll happen is I'll try to think what eyeballs are like, and I don't really go to sleep. I just notice that no one's talking to me anymore. I try to relax, but I just keep, the betting never stops. It never stops. And my family has a history of arthritis, so usually I just freak out about that. Yeah.
Very relaxing lifestyle you lead. Contestant number 3?
You look so good. I can't.
Do you have any disorders or allergies you'd like to inform me of? got you. We'll get back to you. Contestant number 3. I don't know if I could date an angry vegan or.
What kind of vegan?
Not that angry.
Oh, not that angry. Okay.
I'll come to you at night.
Oh. Okay.
Not a lot of time in the day.
Oh, you're a nocturnal vegan.
Can someone at least freeze her rotting flashes?
Oh,
It's distracting.
the zombie vegetarian. Well, that's creepy. Also, how do you sustain yourself if you don't eat brains?
I told you, Jolly Rancher.
Oh, I got it. That doesn't seem like you've got one. Contestant number 2.
Well, I'm not a ball of knees, if that's what you're thinking. Okay, we're different.
Different from a ball of meat.
Yes. It may seem marginal to you, but to our communities, we're pretty divided.
Stop me. Touch me.
I can't help it. I don't even know what's going on outside there. I just have a mouth hole and then these puppies.
Did you take mine? She's alive.
What part of the body is he?
I was gonna say dismembered Slinky, but
You got a ball of knees. Don't say that. I'll roll over there.
Stop hitting me.
you're like a ball of feet. Your feet.
Listen,
More upper
I
body.
specifically requested some room.